Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me that swing. Give me that swing. Give me that swing. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me that swing. Give me that swing. Give me that swing.
Hey y'all, it's Samantha with d.i.y. Thanks for joining me again today. I have a quick and easy do-it-yourself project. It's very inexpensive. It can be as inexpensive as $1, and it is a mason jar tea light candle holder. What you'll need for this project is a pair of wire cutters, some floral wire. I got mine from a Dollar Tree for $1 for 6 feet, and there's multiple different colors at the Dollar Tree. You also need just a toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll, as well as you can just go into your pantry and see if you have any mason jars. If you don't have a mason jar, you can either use an old glass jar, or you can go to the Dollar Tree and there are some mason jars for only $1 a piece. And then you'll also need your tea light. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is take your floral wire and measure it about the length that you think you'll need for the project. So the color that I chose is this raspberry color. Raspberry beret, the kind you find at a secondhand store. What I'm gonna do is take my wire and wrap it around my mason jar. After it's wrapped, and I'm gonna go ahead and go onto the inside of the mason jar. So that'll create the lip. Then what you'll take is, you'll see about halfway down the mason jar, it's about this long, so what I'll do is I'll figure out about how much I'll need. So it's about that long, so that'll probably be good. And then you'll have extra for the holder of your tea light. So I'll just take some extra here, that ought to be good, and I'll go ahead and cut it. So now that we have our approximate shape, so we have wrapped it around the top of the mason jar, we have our little lip for it to go over the top of the mason jar. Now what we want to do is we want to make the actual tea light holder. And how we're going to do that is we'll pull it down to the length that we want it. And then you're going to wrap it around your toilet paper holder. And that's what's actually going to create the holder of the tea light. So as you can see, I am taking my wire and wrapping it around my toilet paper tube to give it shape. Now what I have done is wrapped it around approximately 3 times. Now that bottom piece you're going to keep wrapping into smaller circles so that you can create the bottom and it will hold the tea light. So you can see the shape of it right here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and put my tea light into the little holder. It fits snug right into there. And then what I'll go ahead and do is place it into the mason jar. And you can go ahead and bend the wire to make sure it fits exactly the way you want it to. It might take a little trial and error, but you'll go ahead and see that it fits right along the mason jar. And if you can see, it's kind of like a little floating tea candle inside of the mason jar. And then you can take the top of your lid to the mason jar and fit it right over the top there. Now you might have to push a little hard because it'll fit snug with the wire coming out of the top. As you can see there, we have our floating mason jar tea light. And you can do it with any size you want, make it longer or shorter. You can see here I did it with a small mason jar. I have a little tea light holder in there as well. Now, one thing you can do if you want to take this to the next step is you can make this into a hanging lantern. So all you need to do is take an additional piece of wire that you've cut to the length that you would like. You can make little hooks at the bottom. And then all you have to do is attach these hooks to the wire that's around the mason jar. So this is a quick, inexpensive, do-it-yourself home decor. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you guys do end up making this, I would love to see it. You can follow me on Instagram at $DIYs and tag me if you do end up doing that. Or make sure to comment below if you have any suggestions for any other types of videos, or if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see any more videos that I do, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Bye.